Good morning, everybody. Happy Fridays. Finally, it's here, okay? Friday. I hope you guys are having a spectacular Friday morning. By the way, if you're new to the channel, to our daily live streaming, welcome, okay? We go daily, around 8 o'clock Mountain Standard Time. So pretty much it's like unscripted, spontaneous, let's put it that way. We just talk about coffee and coffee gears. Especially this week, we are really heavy on the coffee products, okay? Goodness, coffee gears from Krupp this week, and also showcase the Fellow. And then actually the Rocket Espresso machine from Espresso Outlet from Joe as well. So it's been very product heavy this week. I know some of you may or may not like this, but since we are doing daily, so you know what? We always change things around. So by the way, I'm gonna big shout out to our friends at the chat room. If you're joining us the first time, just make sure chit chat. Okay, we have a great community here. We only talk about coffees only, and then trying to come up with a better way to make coffee at home. And then what else? We're really heavy on the Breville Barista Express and Pro. Okay, so I know that's the most of you at home. But I got a big surprise. I know I told you guys we are getting a machine next week. I just got a UPS notification that actually I'm getting the new machine tonight. Okay, so tonight. So I'm not gonna do unboxing like last weekend. I'm just going to unbox it tonight, and then I'm gonna set it up for you tomorrow morning, so you guys are going to see it. Because I mean, as you guys saw last weekend, the Rocket, we did our entire unboxing videos. It's great and all, but it didn't work out for us. So yeah, so this time I'm just gonna unbox it myself, and then tomorrow morning you are going to see the brand new machine. Again, so we're not buying this machine. Joe from Espresso Outlet, he was nice enough to lend us the machine for the next few weeks. So this machine is dual boiler. I don't want to give it too much away, but it's going to be dual boiler with the PID, okay? So it's going to be really, really sweet machine there. It's going to be nice. I can't wait to share that with you tomorrow morning. Let's see. So this morning we are going to make some coffee, okay? Some of you ask me, why don't you use a DF64? So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to be dialing with the DF64. So DF64 is this is one of most popular grinders out there. Comes that price range. So obviously we have the niche. We have DF64 for single dose. And then we have like Eureka, Specialita, and also got Satay. But comes to I want to say I don't want to say consumer grinder, but more like prosumer grinder. I mean, DF64 is in line, okay, with a price range, with a 64 millimeter flapper. So it's pretty good, okay, pretty good grinder for the price. It's not perfect grinder, and I'm going to show you, the things I like about the machine and the grinder, and what I don't like about the grinder. By the way, we just passed $800 for our next coffee machine, the fund. We've been raising money through Super Chat and Super Sticker and PayPal, well over 800. So we are, once you reach about $1,000, and then I'm going to match 1,000 with my own money. And also I'm trying to get a sponsorship from another coffee vendors. And then we are going to get around $3,000 coffee machine. So it's going to be exciting. Okay, when times come, we're going to do big live streaming. So let's figure out what we're going to get, okay? I know so many of you has your own opinion, but you know what? Because I value your opinion. So it's going to be really a fun time to discuss and, chit chat. And what's best motion for our channel here. By the way, someone asked me, I'm going to replace the Breville machines. No, this machine is not going anywhere, because that machine, you guys come to our channel for that machine anyway. So we're going to do a lot of comparison videos. We're going to talk about the $500 coffee machine versus, let's say, $3,000 coffee machine or $2,000 coffee machine. So because I know, the fact is I want to know. Okay, I want to know, is a $3,000 coffee machine is better than this machine? So let's find out. The key is, but the fact is, no one talks about, I don't want to say no one, but not a lot of people talks about the coffee beans, okay? Doesn't matter if you have like $10,000 coffee machine with, you know, crappy store-bought coffee beans. You're going to get crappy coffee. So just make sure, you know, I know you guys want to make better coffee at home. Also think about the coffee beans. Okay, make sure to think about that as well, because that is the key. You have to have a good beans to make great coffee. So, by the way, so there's a couple different ways to support this channel. Whenever you see my Amazon link under below, I'm associated with Amazon, so I get a small commission out of it. And also, whenever you buy like Fellow coffee products, okay, Fellow makes great coffee product there. Just make sure use my link underneath. I'm gonna put the description section my Fellow link, and make sure use my code, okay? And then you're gonna get a 10% off whenever you buy use my link and my discount code. Make sure, so that's kind of two different ways to indirectly support the channel, okay? And then whatever discount code, if you guys see it, because I mean, I have no referral fees, anything like that, because I like those companies. Like Not Neutral is one of my favorite cup companies. Obviously, you guys see me with the Good Brothers Coffee as well. Who else? Like Micro Roast, like Battle Bone Coffee. So, you know, I'm trying to build a relationship with, you know, our coffee industry, okay? Coffee is a huge market, but man, this is such tiny industry. It's so small community, let's put it that way. Because I know so many people drink coffee, but pretty much I know most of coffee YouTubers. I mean, I don't know them directly, but I know who they are. It's really small community. So just make sure, you know, reach out. We have fantastic YouTubers out there. Anyway, make sure press like on the video, okay? And we have about 42 of you watching. Great, thank you so much for joining us. So let's get going, okay? Enough talking, okay? Since this is coffee channel, by the way, happy Friday. So this is darker roast, which means very oily. And I'm just gonna use I like to use about 18 grams, but with the darker roast, I like to lower my dosing amount to around 17, okay? So this morning setup is very simple. I got my bottomless portafilter using the DF64. And so let me show you, okay, about DF64. Because people are buying this for the single dose options. I'm just gonna set the scale. Okay, so let me show you guys, take you through it. Okay, I'm just gonna put so this should be 17 grams. Okay, I got 17 grams in. So let's find out how many grams you're gonna get out of it, because I know this is important for, you know, a lot of people, a lot of friends out there looking at grinder, what is their retention rate is. It's not the fastest grinder, and after that you see the bellow there. And my grinder setting is around maybe like 11 or 12 or so. Okay, so we got 17 in. I got 17.1 gram out. So 0.1 gram from most likely the other day, more like earlier this morning. So that's comes to retention. It's pretty good. Okay. Compared to niche, I think niche is a little better, comes to retention wise, but you cannot tell the difference there. Okay, so let's put a shot here. You know what, I'm gonna use my crisp glass this morning. Just to heat up my glass. By the way, how many of you out there use bottomless portafilter? I'm talking about daily, okay? So the only reason I'm using this, because the YouTube channel, I mean, most times I like to use just plain spouted portafilter from Breville, okay? because with the bottomless portafilter, it's a lot more work to just get it right. So yeah, especially using the Barista Express. Okay. Here we go. I like to use it just a puck rake. Just make sure get the nice and tight, nice and neat for my puck. Comes to distribution tool, you know what? Just use whatever you guys like to use. Okay, I happen to use a San Antonio Industry right now, but just whatever. Okay, it doesn't need to be fancy or. Okay, I'm just going to set it up here. So this is our first shot. So let's see. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna pull the first shot, and then let's dial it in right. And then after that, I'm going to make you guys cappuccino, okay? And see how it goes there. I'm just gonna set the timer. Comes to shot time, people ask me all the time. Hold on, so I think we have some technical difficulty. Hopefully you guys see me okay. Okay, hold on a second here. If you guys see me okay, just let me know in the comment section. Seems like we have some buffering issues. All right, so let's pull the shot here. So I'm getting 17 in gram right now. So I got 17 in, so I like to use about 1 to 2 ratio, so around 34 gram. But, so that's just a guideline. So if you wanna like try with maybe 1 to 2, 1 to 2.5, it's all dependent on your taste, but again, so just the guideline. Yeah. So let's put a shot here. Okay. Okay, we got some little bit of channeling there, a lot of channeling to the side, right? Okay. More channeling, but we're just gonna keep going. So I got about 25 seconds, around 35 gram. But again, whenever I use DF64, sometimes you have to wait until the burst sets are seasoned, okay? But overall shot quality is pretty good. Look at the very thick, wow. So let's try that one. Let's try the shot. Okay. The thing about the grinder setting, okay, you have to worry about the grinder setting. So whenever you see the channeling, which means, especially Breville Barista Express, it's not a 9-bar machine, as you guys know, it's more like 14-bar machine. So you might see great shot in the beginning, and after that, the 14-bar pressure push everything out so fast, you're going to see that channeling. So I think that's another reason I'm waiting for that puck screen right now. So hopefully that puck screen helps. Cheers. Okay, so great thing about the cups from Krug, you don't have to stir it, you just swerve it. Okay, here we go. Okay, it's a bitter taste. It's too hot. Okay, too hot. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm going to change the water temperature to lower temp right now. Here, let me show you how to change the temperature. First, you're going to shut the machine off. So whenever you are in the temperature mode, the program button is the default temperature, okay? And the single cup is a +2, +4. This button right here is a -2, -4. So let's find out what my temperature is at. Just hold down the program button, start the power. Right now I'm at -2. I'm going to change the -4. Okay. I thought the shot was a little too. I thought the shot was a little fast, but you know what? What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna grind the sides a little finer, just a little bit, okay, and see how we're gonna get. What kind of shot we're gonna get this time. All right. So again, there is no secret to get the right grinder setting. That's something you have to play with. Doesn't matter, it could be built-in grinder or DF64, doesn't make any difference. There's something you guys have to play with. I know people ask me, Hoon, what is your grinder setting? I can give you the numbers, but that's just my grinder, but all the grinders are different, okay? All right, so let's get going here. We're gonna do another 17 gram this time. I'm ready to go here. Okay, let's see here. Where is the adapter is? Hold on a second, guys. Oh, here is my adapter. Okay, let's get going. Okay. Comes to workflow for DF64, man, I have to say it's not the. It's kind of like 90%. It's good, okay. The other 10% is not. It's not like intuitive, but I guess I'm spoiled by the built-in grinder. Because built-in grinders, I think, is a lot easier than, you know, standalone coffee grinder there. So, yeah, so the built-in grinder is not as good, okay? But comes to using it, I mean, you only have to worry about 1 through 16 grinder setting instead of infinite number on the stepless grinder. So, I guess it's all depend on, you know, what you guys like, okay? How much time you guys want to spend on coffee every single morning. You know what? The funny thing is I thought about that a lot lately, okay? We're talking about the coffee machines and, you know, I mean, I'm showcasing a lot of coffee gears in this channel. In reality is that really needed? Okay, is that really needed? So, I'm just gonna distribution here. Okay, so this is, so we changed the water temperature to lighter. I mean, not the lighter, cooler. So I'm at -4 right now. And also we changed the grinder size. But I like to go one thing at a time, but this morning, let's do 2. Okay, I'm just gonna heat up my cup here. Okay, clean it up here and lock it in. Again, the thing about the making coffee at home, it gets messy. I don't know about you guys. My station get usually messy, especially whenever you guys are using the bottomless portafilter. By the way, let me know in the comment section. Do you have any issues with the bottomless portafilter on your Breville machines? Okay. If you have no issues, let me know. Let me know what is your secret. All right, so let's get going. Okay, I gotta set it straight. So as we saw last shot, a lot of channeling, okay? So let's find out this time. Man, it's more channeling as well. Way too fast. Goodness. Wow. What a mess, guys. What a mess. I mean, so this is another reason I don't like to use the bottomless portafilter with Breville Barista Express. Okay, and then sometimes I have a better luck with the built-in grinder. Comes to channeling, I don't know why, but this one, which means I need do some calibration to do, or even alignment as well, which means bird said it's not quite aligned. I thought I did properly, but again, shot looks pretty good. Very rich, dark, thick. Yeah, that looks fantastic. All right, so let's try the shot. Let's try the shot there. So this is the Monty cups from Fellow. Man, let's try this. Again, you know what? Whenever you watch like Instagram or YouTube channel, you guys are going to see this beautiful shot. You're not gonna get that from this channel. Cheers. Okay, that's more like it. Shot is a lot better because at the -4 is a lot tastier than -2. Okay. Again, if you are doing the darker roast, make sure you use the cooler temperature. Don't go too hot on darker. So darker, you want to be like lighter. Yeah, it comes to it's quite nice, very pleasant. If you guys like the good coffee flavor, this is good. Okay, this is fantastic. Not bad, not bad at all. So you know what? So let's make some cappuccino anyway. Okay, since we got it going here, I think we have the right grind. You know what? I like to change my grinder setting just as is, because since we're gonna mix with milk and sugar anyway. But this time I'm just gonna use my spouted. Okay, I'm tired of getting messy, so let's use a spouted. By the way, if you're just joining us, welcome to our daily live streaming. It's Friday. Let's see here. By the way, so this is another reason, even though this Akaya scare is, I think is overpriced, but it's worth the money because this scare is all wet right now. Okay, if you're using the regular scare with all the channeling with, so this is one of my all-time favorite scale from Amazon. It's called G Dealer scale. You see the LCD screen? It's covered with coffee. I cannot get rid of it. So again, I mean, if you're like messy person like me, if you make a lot of coffee in the morning, if you like to measure your shot, it might be pretty good investment. Okay, it is pricey, but yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna measure out another 17 gram here. By the way, I mean, if you have any questions or comment, okay, ask me after this section, okay, this segment. So, speaking of gadgets, so this is another one. I think I showed you guys earlier, a couple months ago. This is another vacuum seal coffee canister. Oh, hopefully you guys can hear it. Okay, this is also powered by battery power too. So this is pretty interesting. And then, because the last one I got had some issues with it, but hopefully they fixed that issue. But yeah, I'll give you an update on it. Okay, I'll give you an update on this coffee container. So this is our third shot. Again, we're gonna do 17 gram here. I know it is a tedious process, but trust me, it's worth it to measure out the dosing amounts. Okay. So I'm gonna work fast here. So we got Joe. I'm gonna big shout out to Joe. okay, for super chat. Okay, he said thank you. So thanks for your videos. Learning a lot. Good. I'm glad, Joe. Okay, I'm glad, Joe. You're okay. So let's get going. By the way, thank you so much for spending time with us this wonderful Friday morning. If you are just joining us right now, we are getting a new machine tonight. So we're not gonna do live unboxing like last weekend. So tomorrow morning, if you guys are tuned in, you guys are going to see the brand new machine. Okay. So again, just the loaner. So we're not buying it. Just the loaner there from Joe. Yeah. Yeah, make sure to check out his website, okay? Espresso Outlet. I mean, he's a good friend of ours. Yeah. It's nice. Very nice guy. Okay. So this time, I'm not going to time it. I'm just going to wait the shot. So I'm just going to shoot 17 grams to 36 grams. I'm pretty much 34 and 40 gram range. Okay. So that's what I want. Around 40 gram. Since I'm doing the darker roast, I'm just going to do the manual mode. It's going to be a short pre-infusion as well. Watch this. I'm just going to hold down. 1, 2, 3, and let go. There we go. Bar pressure is, so that's about 10 or 11 bar pressure right there. I'm shooting for 40 gram. Okay, that's pretty good. Look at the shot, man. It's a beautiful shot. Okay, so let's put some, steam some milk there. So we are making some more cappuccino this morning. Comes to steaming. So I turn it on first. Whenever I hear the pump sound, you hear the pump? Stop, submerge it, and turn back on. And then I'm going to introduce the air about 5 to 10 seconds. Kind of like paper cutting noise. Okay. And after they submerge it, and they just make sure to get all the tornado action going, and they just warm up the machine. Okay. Usually take about minute and a half. Okay, let's see here. By the way, I think you can get a Breville Barista Express on Amazon for $5.99 right now. So they're like $6.99, so $100 cheaper. So milk is almost ready. Make sure you have a wet paper towel, okay? Just wipe it clean. And flush. All right, so let's do some latte art this morning. Okay, here we go. Okay, better than yesterday. Not bad, guys. Could be better. But yeah, let me show you the cup. I mean, this is really interesting design, okay? From the top, you know, on the bottom, yeah, it's pretty neat. I mean, according to the crew, the Merrick and Carol, I mean, they spent a lot of time on developing the cup that really user-friendly if you guys are into latte art, okay? But you know what? It's not the cups, okay? It's you and me, okay? Because it doesn't matter what kind of cups you have, if you don't have skills to do it, it's pointless. I mean, as you guys know, I'm a big fan of cups. I've been using all kinds of cups over the years. And doesn't matter what kind of cups I'm using, I'm still stinks at it. So anyway, make sure to press like on the video. So let's try this coffee, okay? So this is like small cappuccino. You know what? Cappuccino, latte is all the same to me, so cheers. Wow. It's pretty good, okay? So again, if you guys like into milk-based drink, medium to dark is pretty good. Darker roast, even better. Bring out that really good chocolatey notes. They're fantastic. Okay. Man. But by the way, how many people out there use sugar on your latte? Which means sugar means a syrup or, you know, whatever, any kind of sweetener. Yeah, let me know in the comment section as well. By the way, I don't judge you guys, okay? Because I do enjoy one shot of caramel. Just one. Okay. I'm just gonna mix it. Say caramel, absolutely. I got cuckoo for coffee. One sugar, okay, a regular sugar there. Okay, we got Scott say Turin. We have a jar say what, caramel. Oh goodness, diabetes. Okay, that's not good. Okay, here we go. Cheers. You know what? Just one pump is good. Okay. Because I mean, you do want to, you know, enjoy the coffee flavor. Because I mean, you do want that. But yeah, just one is pretty good there, and the two is too much. I know some. If you go to like Starbucks, man, people order like 2 pumps or 3 pumps. But yeah, because each pump is about 10 grams of sugar. So I mean, that is a lot of sugar. So 10 grams is quite a bit. So I mean, so I usually do 1 pump in the morning. And then let's see here, we have a Topi say brown sugar or sweet cream. That sounds wonderful. And then 1 pump keeps away doctor. That's true. So anyway, so if you're just joining us for the first time, make sure, you know what, make sure press like. And also, if you haven't subscribed my channel, make sure to subscribe, because again, we go daily live streaming. So some days too. I think we might want to do second session this afternoon at my shop there. So yeah, so it's a lot of fun. Okay, it's a lot of fun since this is coffee channel. So again, this week it's been very heavy on the products, but next week it's gonna be a lot more comparison next week. Starting tomorrow, we're gonna compare that with $3,000 coffee machine versus the entry-level coffee machine. So we are going to really drive that message, and I'm really curious to find out, okay, what is the difference between the, you know, Breville machine, the entry-level machine versus the high-end machine. I don't know, what do you guys think? Is that this much difference or this much? So my plan is we're gonna start with regular coffee beans first, okay? Which means I'm gonna focus on the medium roast and medium to dark and darker roast first. And then after that, maybe second week, I'm going to order some specialty coffee, okay? I'm gonna order some really high-end coffee. Let's find out what's the difference there as well, because I'm really interested to see, because I know a lot of you try specialty coffee from, you know, the real coffee roasters out there. So yeah, it's gonna be very neat. Let's see here. I'm looking at some questions from you guys. Rob mentioned about the raw sugar. Goodness. Okay, that's great. And then Cuckoo for coffee. What happened to GB Brewer? Yes, GB Brewer is on my shop right now. So I get a lot of gears, I have to say. Okay, over the years, people send me a lot of gears. Okay, that's another thing about having a coffee channel. People send you stuff to, you know, play with. So if you guys want to have some good coffee gears, start a coffee channel. Okay, They're fun and easy. I mean, goodness, you could spend hours on editing videos or be like me, just do the live streaming. All right, let's see here. We got Hans say something about, okay. He just make a comments there as well. Let's see here. Let's see here. Again. Okay, I think we're pretty good. Okay, so I can't wait to share your new coffee machine. Okay, again, make sure press like on the video, and I can't wait to see you guys tomorrow morning. It's gonna be really exciting. Okay, yeah, it's gonna be really good because how many of you out there? You know what? Let me know in the comment section right now. How many of you out there? I'm looking at about 65 people having a Breville machine at home, which means Breville Barista Pro or Express, even like DeLonghi's or entry-level coffee machine. Yeah, let me know. Okay, I mean, love to hear from you because someone asked me, Hun, any more Instagram live streaming? I still do a lot, quite a bit. So yeah, let's see here. Yeah, we got the Breville Barista Express there, Toppies. I'm looking at the questions. BBE, yep. Breville Cafe Aroma. We got the Prophetech 300. DeLonghi's, okay. Dedica. Okay, another Breville Barista Express. Okay, yep. BBE, a lot of Breville Barista Express, okay. Just like how I started. Gaza Classic Pro. Oh, okay. Raymond say he returned it. Okay. Oscar, okay. That's also a fantastic coffee machine. BBE with the Lapboni and R58 from Lawrence. All right. Oracle Touch. Man, that's a fancy one. Bambino, okay. Okay, so BB, you know, a lot of Breville Barista Express, I'm telling you. We got Mike has the Gaza Classic, and now he's upgraded to Rocket Apartmento. So hold on, yep, a lot of Express, Breville Barista Express. Here's the thing about the Breville Barista Express. I know a lot of people. This is like, you know, consumer appliance. It is consumer appliance, but it does produce. They haven't changed this this model in years. Okay, so this is same as 10 years ago. Because it works. Okay, I know Breville Barista Pro. They upgraded to Breville Barista Pro, but it's not huge upgrades. It's about $200 difference right now. So again, so it comes to price difference from Express and Pro. I mean, it wasn't a huge upgrade. So I know a lot of you looking at, you know, upgrading your Breville Barista Express. Yeah. So again, so it's gonna be interesting to find out, okay, how matched up with our entry-level machine versus the high-end machine. Let's see. We have, yeah. So again, so this is cheapest. I think this is more cheapest PID entry machine out there. It's not the perfect PID. Okay, you only have about 4 different settings, +2, +4, -2, -4. But it does have the, you know, stable temperature. You don't have to do a temperature surf. Okay, but again, this thermal block. Okay, thermal block. Coffee machine, so there's no boiler. You don't have to worry about descaling properly. So it's pretty good for consumers. Okay, let's see. The PID stand for, I have no idea. Okay, I mean, if someone knows what that stands for, let me know in the comment section as well. Because you know, we say PID all the time, but yeah, I don't know that exactly. All right, we got hold on. So yeah, anyway, so tomorrow morning, this is gonna be a big unveil. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Anyway, I hope you guys having a wonderful Friday morning, and I'm gonna see you guys